What's going on? Hey, people. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Doing an impromptu Thursday live stream. What's up? What's up? Hydrate. Oh, what's going on? How's everybody doing? This lovely Thursday afternoon. On. Hi. How you been with cats and wife? Everybody's doing well. Thank you for asking. Oh, man. Who is this? Matthew. Love your vids since I was a kid. Keep them up. Thank you so much. Oh. Happy holidays to you. Oh, man. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccup now. Oh. What's this? Did you get the DNA kit for Animated Prime? It is on the way. I just shipped it out. I just got it shipped out yesterday, I believe. It actually should be here tomorrow. If everything goes according to plan, it's the holidays, so shipping is crazy. So couriers are swamped right now. So we'll see if it gets here tomorrow. It's supposed to get here tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. But either way, it's in transit. Mascot's doing well. Thank you for asking. I did see the Superman trailer. Yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, I'll see it. It looks interesting. Quite interesting. Who is this writer fur? Thoughts on Go Juger? Again, I can't say too much since we haven't really seen much. The suits look cool, but I can't really have too many thoughts on the show I haven't seen yet. So, I mean, the suits look cool. This is Maximilian. Have you seen the Sonic 3 trailer? I have. I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies. I've been meaning to, honestly, but I haven't gotten around to it. So I actually have not seen any of the movies yet. Are you getting Fan Stories Ultra Magnus? Yes, I am. Who is this? Irish Ronin. EmGo, what is up? Your vids are great. Keep them coming. Thank you so much. Was a Steve Bear. Is that slug antlers on your shirt? Yes. This is my Christmas transfer. You'll be able to see the whole thing. There we go. There you are. There you go. Very cool. Very cool little fun design there. There you go. That's from this is from T-Septicon. Actually did a video on this. It's on the channel. He has an Etsy store if you ever want to check it out. From T-Septicon. You know what? I'll type it in the chat so you guys know what to look up. T-Septicon. I'm like typing like all outstretched here. But there you go. That's what you look up on Etsy if you want to see the shirt and everything else he has. Who is Who's this? Thomas, enjoy the Magic Square swindle. Probably buy after Christmas. TF Safari using a great discount code. No, you got the discount code wrong there. It's EmGo. It's 2022 EmGo Review. That's the discount code. 2022 EmGo Review. You got it backwards there. Was this Charles reading from Brazil? Hello to you in Brazil. What is your opinion on the Age of Primes line so far? It's looking good. The only thing I don't care about is the G2 Grimlock. That's the only thing I'm not getting from the first wave. That's the only thing I'm passing on. Everything else looks good. Looks good. Oh, man. Vera Volticon, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? You have been here before. This is not deja vu. This Nariko, will you get the DNA kits for TF1 Prime and Megatron? Yep. Did you actually see they just did an update? Apparently it's going to be, I think it's going to be like a first run thing where they are going to give you an optional hand with Prime flipping the bird. You're going to get an optional bird flipping hand. So his finger can transform. Oh, it makes the kit totally worth it. Now you can't say the kit's overpriced. Worth every cent because you get that hand. Christmas superior, Halloween inferior. Yep. Although I do like Halloween, though. I'm a big Halloween fan myself. It's one of my favorite holidays. So. Opinion on Age of Prime's Silver Bolt? I think it looks good, personally. I'm looking forward to it. I know the combiner purists are going nuts over the way Superion is going to combine, but whatever. They can go complain. I'm going to enjoy my toys. Oh. Jace is doing like the whole Xena opening here. The power, the passion, the danger. Her courage will change the world. Shout out from the Philippines. Hello to you in the Philippines. People complaining on the internet? I know, right? Crazy. I know. That rarely ever happens. Rarely. Oh, my God. It's such an outlier. The internet's usually such a positive place. Oh, man. Opinion on Legacy United Voyager Star Raider Ferrac. Isn't that just a repaint of... Yeah, it's just a repaint of Cyclonus. I don't care. Love the shirt. I have a mighty need. Go buy it, dude. Let's see. T-Septicon. It's a beautiful shirt. Great. It's like you can see too. It's a great shirt. Like a nice, crisp, like great print. Also, like it's really it's a really good quality shirt. Like when I got it, I was like genuinely impressed. A very, very nice shirt. It's comfortable. It's nice and soft. It's so soft. And a great print. Very nicely done shirts. Would recommend. Yes, T-Septicons rise up. But yeah. Go on his Etsy store. Buy all of it. There's some good stuff. He has some other designs too. What's this? Maximilian. Want to know why does Megatron love burritos? Because he's all about the wrap of destruction. He loves to see the wraps and the inside of the burritos. It's as good an explanation as any. Who's this? Beto or Beto? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. What did you think about Saturday night's main event? It was good. Good show. I like how they did things all retro-like. It was cool. Matches were good. Oh, man. Who's this? Victor, do you like Transformers? A little bit. A smidge. Just a little bit. Passing interest, really. Victor, when are we getting a Megatron and Shockwave on the couch skit? I don't know. When the need arises, we might get a couch skit. I don't know. Gregory, Bingo Toys, Jeezy, thoughts? Yeah, I saw the pictures of that. It looks really good. Looks really good. A very just cool kind of stylized jazz. Yeah, it looks real good. Real good. I will definitely be picking that up. It looks quite tasty. What is this? The Train Transformers Tractor. Did you know the Polar Express? I'm assuming you mean celebrates 20th anniversary. And did you see the movie? Actually, I've never seen Polar Express. I've never seen that, honestly. Who is this? Young Genius. I recently got the Beast Wars Silver Bowl. Cool. Enjoy your silver boat. What is this? Lord of the Hang. I'm not sure if it's been talked about yet. Are you looking forward to Age of the Prime Superior and Rumor Brutica? Yes, it's already been talked about, but yes, I'm looking forward to it though. It looks good. Thoughts on Gav so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm actually a couple episodes behind. I actually haven't seen the episode with the Cake King form yet. I'm a bit behind. I'm behind on Gav and Boom Boom Jar. I'm like, I've actually this past week I've actually been trying to get caught up because I kind of fell off for a couple weeks there. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it so far. Any thoughts on the new Superman outfit? An interesting take. I don't know how I feel about it because it honestly looks like it's baggy. Like it looks like it's not like they obviously are going a different direction with the Superman suit. Like they're not kind of making it like a muscle suit. You know what I mean? Like it almost looks baggy on him though. Like I don't know. Oh man. Who's this? What do you think about Chelsea Green winning the first ever women's U.S. title and Kevin stealing the Stealing the Winged Eagle belt. Yeah, so apparently they're going to do that angle where he's like, I'm the real champion. You know, they'll drag that out for another month. You know, whatever. I mean, it's a storyline that's been done time and time again of like, I'm the real champion and I have my own belt, you have your belt, and eventually they'll probably do like a ladder match or something. You know, it'll be that old chestnut. Chelsea, I actually got that totally wrong. I was predicting it was going to be Bayley and Tiffany in the final. That was my prediction for the final. I was not thinking about Michin. I was not thinking about Chelsea Green. I thought it was going to be Bayley and Tiffany in the final. So they totally threw me for a loop there. Once it was Michin and Chelsea, I was like, okay, they're putting the belt on Chelsea. Because I'm like, Michin's not going to win. I already know she's not going to win. I already knew they were going to put the belt on Chelsea. So, you know. It wouldn't have been my choice, but you know, hey. I'm personally, I'm not really a fan of Chelsea Green. Like, it's, you know. But hey, it is what it is. Will you be reviewing any Blokies toys or Blockies? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Blokies? Blockies? Because if it's Blockies, there's supposed to be a C there. I don't know. Whatever. Supposedly they've been popping up at Walmarts, but my Walmart, I have not seen a single one yet. That's a case of if I see it in the wild, I'll pick it up, but I'm not actively like gonna go out of my way to get them. It's like if I come across them in the wild, sure, I'll pick them up to check them out, but I'm not like, they're not a high priority for me. Ryder Fur, do you still have your Super Megaforce toys or do you throw them away? Well, no, I don't throw them away. I don't have any Super Megaforce toys. I have like the original Gokaiger stuff, which is different. Yeah, I still have all my Gokaiger stuff. Yeah, I still have it all. Who is Chelsea Green? She's a wrestler. We're talking about wrestling. That's a wrestling thing, pro wrestling. Looking forward to WWE going to Netflix. It's going to suck for people who don't have Netflix, but, you know. Looking forward to see how they how the programming changes. Because now it's on Netflix. I don't know. Are they going to get a little bit more risque now? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Is your Toy World Freedom Leader still dead? Yes, I think. What, the one that I smashed? Yes, that thing went in the trash. That thing's gone. That thing's sitting in a landfill somewhere. Lewis, Merry Early Christmas from Texas. Thank you. I'll try again. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Early Christmas. Sneaky just hopped in here. Will you be reviewing upcoming fantastic model releases? Magnus Prime, Ratchet, Ironhide, yes. Will you review the new Silverbolt? Yes. Have you ever seen Smallville? No. I never watched Smallville. No. Oh. The Snapdragon, are you excited for Age of the Prime's Nexus Prime? I'm looking forward to all of them. I'm looking forward to all of them. Like I said, the only thing I don't care about is the G2 Grimlock. That's the only thing that can go somewhere. But the rest of it, yeah, picking all that up. Picking all of that up. What do you think about the drones flying over New Jersey? Weird. I don't know what that's. I haven't really been keeping up with it. So I don't know if there's been any new developments. I haven't really been following it. What are your thoughts on Hasbro not going to be financing movies based on their IPs? Yeah, that news dropped a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them because it's gotten to the point now where the movies aren't really making them a whole lot of money anymore. So now they're just like, hey, if you want to make the movies, you got to fork over the dough. So it's just I get it. You know, at the end of the day, it's a business. So, you know. It was this Paradox. Happy holidays. Hope everything is going well. Everything's going well. Thank you. Happy holidays to you as well. Playmaker, do you prefer Earth or Cybertronian alt modes for Transformers figures? I have no preference either way. I like Cybertronian alt modes. I like Earth alt modes. Cybertronian alt modes. Alt modes? Cybertronian alt modes. Do tend to be a bit more interesting though, even though sometimes they don't look like anything, but again, it's, you know, science fiction space vehicle, so it can look like whatever it wants and you can't really question it. So people still do, people complain, but it's like, well, it's like a sci-fi, you know, vehicle from another planet, so who are you to say that that's not what it's supposed to look like, really? You know what I mean? Which one do you like more, Gladiator Megatron or Minor Megatron? Doesn't really matter to me either way. I have no affinity towards either one more than the other. Ooh, this Cammy. I have the Memorial Gabu revolver. Cool. I'm still waiting for BBTS to get in the Memorial Odra caliber. It's already been released. People already have it in hand, but I ordered mine from BBTS, and you know it takes them a while for when it comes to imported stuff. It takes them longer to get it in, so it'll be a while before I have it in hand. But I'm looking forward to it. I loved King Odra so much. Club and how's Mascot and Mascot's wife doing? They're doing well. Mascot and Carla are doing wonderfully. Who is this? David. Love all your Transformers review videos. Anytime I need a Transformer review, I go straight to your videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The Autobot Mechanic. What is everyone's take on Transformers 1? Me, personally, I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. I think it was a great movie. And it honestly sucks that it didn't do better at the box office. I'm hoping that maybe now it'll just build up like this underground kind of cult following, and that'll maybe, you know, maybe that will inspire, you know, the studio to maybe do another one, because I would love to see a follow-up. Who is this? Autobots Phil. This is the first time I've been able to catch one of your live streams. Been watching your reviews for years. Thank you so much. Glad you've been able to catch one. Transformers 1 was an early Christmas present to old fans. Yeah, that's definitely a way to look at it. Yeah, I personally thought it was great. I thought it was a great movie. It told a really good story. I thought everybody did a great job with the roles. You know, like my only gripe, and I'm not impugning his performance. It was a great performance. Like, what's his name? The guy who voiced Megatron. what's his name? Brian Tyree Henry, I believe is his name. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. I believe that's his name. He did a great job with the role. Don't get me wrong. Not impugning his work. His performance was on point. Like everything he wanted you to feel, you felt. Like it was a tremendous performance. I just felt like his Megatron voice wasn't totally there. Like once he goes like full Megatron, it still didn't feel Megatron-y enough for me. But he's still fantastic performance. So again, I'm not impugning his performance. Great performance. Just his Megatron voice wasn't Megatron-y enough for me. but he still did a great job with the role though. Oh man. What's this? Soundwave Productions. Thoughts on Studio Series TF1 Sentinel Prime? It looks good. Looking forward to getting my hands on it. And we're getting a Studio Series Alita 1. We're getting a Studio Series Bumblebee also. So, yeah. We'll have, the main cast in Studio Series form, which will be great. I don't know if they'll do anybody else, like Starscream or Soundwave or Shockwave. It would be cool if we got Studio Series figures of like pretty much like, everybody. But we'll see what happens. They may stop at like the main four and Sentinel. How do you feel about Hasbro producing deluxe class primes? I have no issue with it. Thoughts on Age of the Prime Star Convoy? It looks good. Although it is being sold as a Titan class, isn't it? And he seems like he is like quite small for a Titan class. He looks more Commander class, honestly, but they're selling him as a Titan class, I believe. I don't know. Well, we need better looks at him, really. Oh man. Gojo, Frank Welker, and Peter Cullen will always be Megatron Optimus to me. Oh, of course. I mean, yeah. I mean, they will always be like the voices of those characters, like But they won't be around forever though. So eventually somebody else is going to have to take over. But yeah, they'll always be like the voices of those characters. Riley, thoughts on Go Juger? Yeah, we talked about this earlier. I mean, I can't have too much of an opinion of a show I haven't seen yet. The suits look cool. I mean, I can say that much, but yeah, looking forward to seeing it. Rocio, why are we doing a stream on Thursday? A little impromptu. Honestly, it's because I was totally unprepared for the review I was supposed to do today. So I was like, I'll switch things up because I was actually, I just got this guy in. The good people at Fans Hobby. I already took him out of the box, but this is the Fans Hobby Tidal Wave. And I took him out. I learned his transformation and everything, and I shot the JTI already, and I was like, okay, I'm good to go for tomorrow. And then I realized, oh crap, I still haven't learned the combination with Megatron and all that, and I don't have. It was already like late at night. I was like, oh crap, I forgot about Megatron. I have to learn how to do the combination with him and all that. I didn't. So I was completely unprepared for today. So I was just like, you know what? I'll put that review on for Friday, and we'll do a live stream today. So that's why we're doing the stream today. because I was unprepared for this. I realized I wasn't as prepared as I thought I was. I totally forgot about Megs. And he's still like in like I have him like displayed in the box, so I have to take him out of the box and transform him back into robot mode and all that. So I was like, I didn't have time to do all that, so I was unprepared. So yeah, that was my own fault. But yeah. How big is Phan's Hobby Tidal Wave? He's not that big. He's definitely a lot shorter than the Titan Class one. Here's the thing I will say, just a little spoiler for my review. I'll go into detail on my thoughts when I do the review tomorrow. But I will say this is a case where Hasbro won. The Hasbro Tidal Wave is way better than the Phan's Hobby version. Hasbro won this one. Yeah. I will say that. I understand, I understand why they made this tidal wave the way they made it. I get the reasoning behind it. Like you can clearly see why they did it the way they did it. But it unfortunately the figure suffers for it. But I'll say that. Who is this? Transformers 486. Opinions on Giant Legion Devastator. It looks fine. I'm not going in. There's a lot of Devastators coming out, and I'm not buying them all. I'm gonna go in on the fans hobby. I'm gonna go in on the Fans Toys Devastator. And I believe Ocular Max is doing a Devastator as well. I'll go in on that, but all the other ones, no, I'm not gonna buy like 5 more Devastators. I'm good. I'm good on Devastators. I have too many Devastators already, honestly. So I'm not gonna go in on everything. Who is this? Prathamesh. For which other characters would you say Hasbro did better toys than third parties? There have been instances. I can't remember what off the top of my head right now, but there have been instances where the official has been better than the third party. It does happen. and this is definitely an instance where it happened, we need a Kang Toys Menasor. Ooh, I would be on board with that. I would totally be on board with that. Yes, sir. You're there. You're not a true third-party company until you've made a Devastator. It seems that way, right? It seems like that's your certification. You know what I mean? Like you have to make a Devastator. Writer for favorite Kamen Rider belt? Oh God. From a design standpoint, honestly, the Wizard Driver. It's such a simple design, but it's a very elegant design at the same time. It's just like the nice silver buckle with the red and black hand. Like it's such a simple design, but it's so elegant and it just looks so good. Like from a design standpoint, the Wizard Driver I think is mwah. King Toy spiky cars Thundercon. I know, right? To make them all like pointy and jagged. Is hey, I'd be all for it though. I would be all for it. Titan class broadside, sure. Why not? Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, the Wizard Driver's hand is black and gold. You're right. You're right. My bad. No, where's the one? No, no, there's one that's trimmed in red also. I think it's I forget. I think one another writer has in the show is trimmed in red. But you're right though. Did you like Survivor Series War Games match? Yeah, it was good. Yeah, the white Wizard Driver. Yeah, that one. The hand is outlined in red. Yeah, that one. That's the one. That's what I was thinking about. What is this? It will be cool if you did Zoom so you can see faces. What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Will. You have to elaborate. Was this really? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Did you hear about the upcoming Godzilla Marvel comics? The best part, they're actually using a Japanese Godzilla instead of MonsterVerse version to represent the franchise. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Did you see the Age of the Prime Silverbolt is also doing Combiner Wars ports for the legs? Well, I think Menosaur has the Combiner Wars ports also, but they don't fit super well. They're like a little off. Vincent, I've watched your videos for as long as I can remember. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Who's your favorite Kamen Rider villain? I don't know. There have been so many. I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't even remember them all, honestly. Every Rider series has like 5 villains, really. So it's like you never like 5 main villains. It's always like a group. So it's like it's hard to even remember who they all are. Go, Joe. What was your very first Transformers figure? What the very first Transformers toy you ever got? I don't remember. You're asking me to go back a long time, buddy. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh man. Alberto, did you see Transformers? Yes, I saw Transformers 1. I saw that opening weekend, man. Great movie. Who is this? Edge Runner. I got some Batman Arkham games for dirt cheap. Cool. Enjoy. They are great games. Rocio, ask a different question, please. Andrew, what do you think about Commander Class Astro Train? There's going to be Commander Class Astro Train? What? This is news to me. When did this happen? My head is like creeping out. Stay down. There you go. Did you get anything else in? I did. Yeah. So yeah, I got this in. The good people at YOLO Park actually sent me their last night Prime. So looking forward to cracking into this. Looks quite yummy. So yeah, I got that. And yeah, got in Magic Square Brawl. Got him in. So taking a look at that. I got the DNA kit for Animated Prime. Should get here tomorrow. Should being the operative term because, you know, it's Christmas. So the couriers are swamped with packages, I'm sure. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll get here tomorrow. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have as far as new stuff right now. Who is this? Snell's World. I broke my first X-Transbot dumb because I didn't watch your video first. Bought a second one. Oh. Which one did you get? What figure was it? Will you be getting the Transformers Sonic figures? Yes. I will be looking at it. Dumb. Wait, Dumb is an X-Transbots. Dumb is Unique Toys. Unless an X-Transbots made a Dumb that I'm not aware of. Alberto, thoughts on War for Cybertron Trypticon versus Godzilla in a battle? That would be cool. What is this? What's your opinion on Giant Legion Devastator having Scrapper and Mixmaster as the arms and Scavenger as the legs? Hey, why not mix it up? Do something different. Why not? Unless they're doing them like Scramble City style, and they can be either or. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not buying that set, but I mean, I don't know if they're doing them like Scramble City style. But either way, hey, why not? Are you going to be try again? Are you going to get either of the Mastermind Creations Bruticus repaints? No. I got the, traditional colored one. I'm good. Ooh, excuse me. What shop do you use for Toku products? I've been using Kotetsu shop for this, but it's been banned in France, so I can't use it anymore. Oh God. I either do CS Toys or Hobby Link Japan. Those are my two main go-tos. I like Kotetsu. It's a good shop, but the only thing I don't like about it is that their shipping prices can be quite ridiculous at times. So, I forget what I was going to order. There was something I was going to order, and I was like, I usually do EMS shipping because I want to get things quickly. And the EMS shipping was like $100, almost $100. I was just like, and it costs more than what I was buying. I was just like, no, thank you. And I was like, whatever, I'll pass on that. Oh, you know what it's for? Gochizos. It was for some Gochizos. And like the shipping was going to cost me like almost $100. I was like, yeah, no, thanks. I'm good. So I passed on it. I was like, whatever. I'm just not going to have them. So that's the only thing about that shop is that sometimes the shipping prices are a little too much. Like, I don't know how he's calculating shipping, but it should not cost that much to ship some Gochizos. Even for EMS. Like, I think Hobby Link a lot of the time has like the best shipping prices. Dennis, are you getting any of the 96 movie Constructicons? Yes, I'll be getting all of them. Yes. Oh, you just got United Cosmos? Oh, God. Oh, Cosmos. I think they are re-releasing him, aren't they? I believe they are. For people who couldn't actually get like the Velocitron version that I ended up paying scalper prices for. I think I paid $70 for him. My God. They need to make actual Gochizo snacks that we can eat. That would be cool. That would be fun. Should MMC do a Robin? Oh yeah, well they did a Joker, they did a Batman. They should do a Robin. Why not? They should do like a Harley Quinn to go with Joker. I don't know what mold they would use for that, but well, actually they do have an RC mold that they could use. They could technically like paint up RC to look like Harley Quinn. Psycho, I do a lot of my Toku buying from AmiAmi or Mandarake. AmiAmi is a good site too. AmiAmi is a good site too. Mandarake, I haven't bought anything off Mandarake for a while. But Mandarake, yeah, you can actually get some good deals on Mandarake. On like older stuff, you can get some good deals on Mandarake. Mandarake is kind of like it's a gamble because you don't know what they're going to have at any given time. So, although it does kind of make it more fun because you just kind of sit there and hunt. I've done that. I've been like lost in like the hunt of Mandarake, just like scrolling, seeing what they have. Nariko, do you dislike Jared Leto's Joker? No. I had no problem with Jared Leto's Joker. It was a different take on him. I had no problem with it. I thought he did a good job with it. What about Amazon or eBay? What for Toku stuff? I don't look on there too much. eBay is scalper central, so I mean, good luck finding anything for retail price as far as like Toku stuff. Amazon, it depends. Sometimes you'll see stuff there for scalper prices. Sometimes, rarely, you'll see stuff for like retail. But I don't make it a point to look on Amazon or eBay for Toku stuff unless I'm like desperate and every other site is like sold out of something. Then I'll go to eBay and pay the markup for it because I have no other choice. But yeah. Who is this? MagJag, are you at a store or is that your living room wall? This is my basement wall. This is one wall of the basement. Thoughts on Boom Boom Jar? I'm enjoying it. It's definitely not my favorite Sentai. It's no King Oger, but I'm enjoying it. It's going back to Sentai. it's going back to the Sentai formula. It's going back to kind of cliche Sentai formula, which is fine. What's your favorite Transformers character? Galvatron. What do you think of the new Superion? Looks good. Thanks to Nightmare on Elm Street, I don't mess with basements. Funny. What Batman villain would you like to see entering Matt Reeves' Batman universe? Oh, I mean, give me a good Two-Face. How deep is your basement wall? I mean, where am I? Where are we? I mean, you're pretty much almost at the top of it right now. Like that, like this is where this border you're seeing. Like it doesn't go much further. It's actually the walls. Like this is a short basement. Like I have to duck under pipes and stuff as I'm walking down here. It's a pretty, this basement was not made with tall people in mind. So the wall doesn't actually go much higher than what you're seeing right now. Exactly. The world needs more Galvatron. Oh, man. Mayo Man. What's your favorite official and third-party Transformers figures? Well, I talked about it last week. I mean, as far as I mean, like a favorite figure of all time, that's a very broad question that I cannot answer. My favorite official figure of this year, anyway, is the 86 Optimus Prime. My favorite third-party figure of this year is the New Age Duel, the Dark of the Moon Megatron. Like those two figures, mwah, gorgeous, in love with them. Ian said, "Cheers, bud. Happy, merry, insert holiday name." Well, happy, merry, insert holiday name to you as well. Oh, man. Do you plan on getting Studio Series Skywarp? Probably not. Was this Paradox? A Ghostbusters animated movie is in the works at Netflix? Really? Oh, that's news to me. Okay. I'm for it. Beto, thoughts on the Bloodline storyline so far? It's been going on for a very, very long time. I mean, they're doing what they can to keep it interesting, but at the same time, I mean, it's been like 4 years now with the storyline. It's like it's kind of time to move on to something else, But it's getting to the point now where they're just repeating themselves. Like we got they threw Jay back into back into it. We're doing tribal combat again when they debut on Netflix. It's like they're kind of running out of ideas. But Did you like Roman and CM Punk teaming up a Survivor Series? That was interesting. I mean, it's leading into a, whatever. Like, I get why they did it because Punk and Heyman, because Punk was the original Paul Heyman guy. So, now, Heyman owes Punk a favor. So now it's like, what's the favor? What is it going to ask him for? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Roman's not champion, so it's not a title match. So I don't know. Let's see what the favor is. Favorite movie masterpiece, Decepticon? Oh man, the last couple they put out were really good. Like Brawl was excellent. Starscream really good. Bone Crusher's really good also. Blackout really good. Like those those last couple of MPM Decepticons were really great. What do you feel like reviewing next? Well, next we're going to be reviewing this right here. Fans Hobby Tsunami. This is Fans Hobby Bronson Reed. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next. Hasbro should make a Mario crossover. It did Sonic. Hey, why not? Who's this? Pisces? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Big fan, been watching for 8.5 years. Keep up the good work. Much love. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Still found it weird they called Brawl Devastator. Yeah, it was weird. That was one of those head scratcher moments. I was like, Devastator? What? But then all the toys called him Brawl, so it was just like, was that like a mistake? And they were like, no, I don't know. I forget. There was a story behind that, but I forget what it is. Oh, man. They called Brawl Devastator because Michael Bay thought it sounded cooler. Is that all it was, really? I forget. Can you bring Lori and children on stream? No, Lori doesn't want to be on camera. The cats are upstairs probably sleeping, and I'm not going to bother them. The cats have been on stream before. It was a long time ago, but they have been on stream before. Brian, did you ever review a Legacy Evolution Rescue Bots Medics? That is not out yet, I believe, right? Yeah. Now, who are they putting out? They're putting out Heatwave. I don't remember now. Are you more a Star Trek or Star Wars guy? I like both, but I am more a Star Trek guy. I'm more a Trekkie. I lean more towards the Trek than the Wars. I'm more for trekking than warsing. How many cats do you have? Two cats. Your thoughts on Q from Star Trek? Q was awesome. John Delancey is that dude. And they brought him back in Star Trek Picard. It's cool. And him and Picard actually had like a moment. They had a moment. I thought that was cool. What's your favorite Combiner Wars figure other than Devastator? Oh God, I wasn't that big a fan of Combiner Wars Devastator, honestly. God, I remember all of what came out. I mean, Combiner Wars wasn't a bad line. It just got repetitive after a while because they just kept like re-releasing the same molds over and over again. Like after a while, Combiner Wars just got boring. Like towards the end, it was like you get a new wave of figures, and it's like I've played with all these molds already. There's nothing new here, except a head and a paint job. Like it was like, so yeah, I don't know. Wasn't Ultra Magnus? Didn't they release Ultra Magnus in Combiner Wars? I believe so. That was a good figure. I forget if he was Combiner Wars. I think he was. Six Shot. Six Shot was in Combiner Wars? I forget. That's the thing, is like Combiner Wars was so long ago. I don't remember like what, like who came out in Combiner Wars. Mike, have you seen the Age of the Primes toy line? Of course. At this point, who hasn't? You've been living under a rock if you haven't seen them. Thoughts on the Crown Jewel belts? They're huge. Those belts were so big and they were so gaudy. They were way too gaudy. Oh, like, oh my God, those belts were like this freaking big. It was hilarious how huge those belts were. Like Cody put on the belt. That thing was like up here on him. Like that thing was like. That's why if Liv put the belt on, that thing would have covered like 90% of her body. That's why she didn't put it on. She's like, I'll just hold it up. Cody put that thing on. That thing was like up to here on him. Those belts were like ridiculously big. Oh, man. What do you think of Silverbolt's new alt mode in Age of the Primes? He doesn't have a new alt mode. He has the same alt mode. They didn't change his alt mode. The combiner, like the bits that's going to be used for the combiner is basically going to be, you're going to be able to like add it on to the jet mode to make kind of like a super jet mode. But that's like an optional thing, but his alt mode's still the same. The Blades of Icon? Hi. I'm sorry if I messed up your name there. What is going on here? Thermonuclear village idiot. So I just got broken up with. She is a wonderful person. She is nice, cute, and funny, and best of all, goth. I know you probably don't care, but I can use some support from one of my faves. Oh. Well, my heart goes out to you, man. That's never a good time. But hey, as they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You will find somebody else. That's always, if it was meant to be, it will be. And that's, you'll find somebody. You will find somebody. Or somebody will find you. So it'll be one way or the other. You'll find somebody or somebody will find you when you least expect it. Love is a very tricky and unpredictable thing, But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. You will find that one person who is perfect for you. Because there's no such thing as a perfect person. I think that's the mistake a lot of people make when they're, I think that's the mistake a lot of people make when they're dating, is they're looking for like the perfect person. They're looking for like their ideal, like, like everybody, like every man, every woman, like they have this like ideal person in their mind. Like, this is the person that I would love to be with. And a lot of the time, the person you end up with is nowhere close to that. We seek that like perfect person, and there's no such thing. Nobody's perfect. What you end up realizing is whether or not you're perfect for each other. That's what it boils down to. Are you perfect for each other? Because neither one of you are going to be perfect. There's no such thing. But yeah, it's finding that person who's perfect for you and you're perfect for her, despite your flaws. You know what I mean? Despite your flaws. But anyway, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Actually, Bruce Willis himself said that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Even he said it. I don't know. I don't particularly consider it a Christmas movie myself, but I don't know. If you do, hey, more power to you, to each their own. Exactly. Autobots. Yes. Yes, Phil. As Phil said, perfect for each other equals being willing to grow and adapt together. Exactly. Exactly. Well said. That's really that is exactly what you're doing. You're adapting and you're growing together. And helping each other grow as human beings. You know what I mean? Like that's also like find somebody who makes you better. You know what I mean? Find somebody who makes you better and you make them better. You know? Not changing them. Don't confuse that with you're trying to change somebody, but just trying to, help them be a better human being and they help you to be a better human being. Not about changing each other, just improving. That's what you want. Oh, who's this? Pop Gojira. Would you like a Grinch Transformers figure? Ha, that would be funny. I wouldn't be opposed. Or do you transform into a sled? Maybe. Oh. Who is this? Jack Hawk. I finally got in Magic Square Brawl. So did I. I just got him in. I haven't cracked him open yet. Oh, what is it? And I would say that I think I like him more than the Ocular Max one, and I love that one. Really? Interesting. We'll see. We'll see. I have seen the Superman trailer. Yeah, it looks interesting. Shattered Glass Transformers. I do not care for Shattered Glass at all. It does not interest me. It does not interest me. Was this Mr. Scarlet? Got a question. Out of all the third-party Devastators coming out, which are you looking forward to the most? Well, for you, you probably grab them all. No, I'm not grabbing them all. No, I'm not. The only ones that I am going in on is Fans Toys, and I believe Ocular Max is doing one as well. I'll go in on that side. The other ones, no, I'm passing. I'm passing. Like the Dreamstar Toys is doing a Devastator, and I like when I reviewed the Dreamstar Toys Superion, I said at the end of that video, I said I'm not doing that Devastator unless those figures are sent to me to review, but I'm not buying them. If they're sent to me to review, fine, I'll do my job, but I'm not buying them. Because, like I said when I reviewed the Dreamstar Superion, that company needs to earn back my trust because apparently they were just sending out broken figures to people, and that don't sit well with me. So, no. But yeah, those are the only two that I'm going in on. The other ones, no. I'm not going in on all of them. I have enough Devastators as it is, so I'm not going in on a bunch of other Devastators. I shouldn't be going in on the two that I'm going to go in on, really, but I love Fans Toys stuff, so I'll of course I'm going to go in on their Devastator. And Ocular Max has been doing a great job with their combiners, so I definitely want to see how they do a Devastator with the all-in-one gimmick. Mayo Man, who's your favorite combiner? Mine is Menasor. Mine as well. Menasor is my homeboy. I love me some Stunticons. I know people don't care for Menasor because of the way he combines, but I don't care. I love me some Menasor. He's my homeboy. My homeboy. Oh, man. The world needs more Menasor. The world does need more Menasor, as well as Galvatron. I agree. You like the Gojo. I like the Terracons. Terracons are good too. Nothing against the Terracons. Do you like the Yellow Park kits? Yes, I've reviewed pretty much all the kits that Yellow Park has put out. I have a whole playlist of Yellow Park Transformers. They actually, Yellow Park just sent me this guy right here. So we'll be taking a look at this probably next week. So yeah, all the Yellow Park stuff. Again, I have a whole playlist on the channel of the Yellow Park stuff I have reviewed. Oh, man. Did you know the 2007 Transformers game did a Shockwave? Which game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, Fortress Maximus. What about Fortress Maximus? What about him? We do a throwback sometimes. I'm afraid to do. I'm honestly afraid to do any kind of like. I mean, the missing link stuff is G1, so nothing happened with those videos, thankfully. Well, that one video. Let me tell you guys something going on here. So I ordered the missing link Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper from Robot Kingdom, and they have been stuck in shipping limbo for like over a week. They're in the city. They've been processing at a distribution center for like over a week now, and they have not moved. They're in the city, but it's just stuck at the distribution center. I've ordered stuff from China that's gotten here already, and yet a package that's in the city is stuck. I don't know. Again, it's the holiday, so I understand they're probably swamped, but still, it's frustrating. But it is what it is. Who is this? Rose Prince, have you needed to replace any parts on Mascot? Yes. Mascot's on like his fourth set of replacement parts. Yeah, like the plastic gets brittle over time and like the joints start to crack. So yeah. Yeah, every now and then Mascot needs some replacement parts. I have a set of replacement parts ready for him already when he needs them again. Oh man, yeah, that's late 2000s Bionicle for you. Yep. Are you going to change up your review table sometime? New background, etc.? No, not planning on it. I'm happy with my setup. Is Mascot Blush compatible? I don't know. That's actually a good question. I'm not sure. I never thought to look into it. We'll be getting more mascot reviews when the inspiration strikes. That's when they happen. Toy Spotlight. Hello there. Hello. Hi. Oh, man. We may call it quits soon here, people. Oh. Brian Love. Transformers Rescue Bots Academy show. I don't watch Rescue Bots. It just wasn't for me. Not for me. Didn't appeal to me. Glad you're enjoying it. Which figure had the most amount of blushas? Oh, God, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. Does it take long to set up your Titanic review? Not really. It takes a couple minutes to set up the table. It actually takes the longest to set up the table for the Enterprise build. Because like all those ships I still have like in their boxes because I have nowhere to actually display them. So I put them back in their boxes. So like every time I have to like take them out of the boxes, set them back up under stands, and then set up so that's a little bit more time consuming. But yeah, setting up the table for Titanic isn't that time consuming. Ember Miss, what was the last book you have read? The last book I read. Oh man. The last book I read was a Stephen King book. I don't remember which one though. But it was a Stephen King book. I can't remember which one it was though. Is that the X-Men collab on your left? Yes. Okay. With Toy Spotlight, aside from G1, favorite Transformers series. I love Transformers Prime. Transformers Prime I thought was a great show. I thought it was a really good show. Nathan, what kind of burritos does Megatron like? He likes all burritos. He does not discriminate. He loves all burritos equally. It's the galaxy's perfect food. All righty, peoples. You're rewatching Transformers Prime now? Go. Mix has good taste. It does. It does. Hey. Can't go wrong with a good burrito. You know what I mean? Can't go wrong with a good burrito. And a Christmas burrito at that. Even Christmas burritos. Go get some Christmas burritos next week. All righty, peoples. You know, we're going to call it here. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hope you had a good time here. Thank you all so much for being here. So yeah, we got some good stuff coming up as far as reviews go. We'll get the review of this guy up tomorrow. I will actually finish doing my prep work on this, so I am actually prepared as opposed to today. Yeah. So we got some good stuff. We got that. We got YOLO Park Prime here to take a look at. We got Magic Square Brawl here to take a look at. So we got some good stuff. We got DNA Kit on the way. Hopefully, before the year is up, I'll get my missing link figures. See what happens with that. So yeah, some good stuff on the way. So stay tuned. But yeah. So as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, happy whatever it is you celebrate this time of year. Just enjoy yourselves, enjoy your time with friends and family. And yeah, there you go. Be well, God bless. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face.